Hello, ladies. Amazing. I'm so excited about today's live video. It was a question that we had come in, and it was such a great question to ask. And it was very in depth. And so I felt the best thing to do is to create a live training on it. Amazing. So if you're not already there, please head on over to our free Facebook group. It's called Macro Tracking and Weightlifting for Women. We share loads of free content, free resources to help you really get to your next level and your results, building and shaping your body, toning it, really learning what to eat for you in a very healthy and sustainable whole life approach. Okay, amazing. So here's the question. She said, advice, please. I have lost 30 pounds and I'm happy with my weight. That's awesome, by the way. Great job. I feel like I look skinny fat. I would like to turn my focus on toning and building muscle. I'm focusing my diet on protein intake as I know that's important. My goal is to hit the gym 5 to 6 days a week. My current workout plan is to lift weights for legs twice a week, back and shoulders once a week, bis and tris once a week. First question is, how often should I do cardio? Should it be HIIT or steady state? Second question, should I carb cycle? Any advice, recommendations? I'm feeling a bit lost. So I'm going to break this down one step at a time because there's a lot of great questions. Okay. So the first thing she said was, I got to my goal weight and I don't like what my body looks like. This is so common for women who do not physique shape. This happens like every time. Okay. So you definitely need physique shaping lifting. And so I see multiple problems in the lifting routine. So I'm going to help you tweak those to really get much better physique results and better strength results and just feeling so much better in your body. So if you're training 5 to 6 days per week, I would recommend lifting 5. 3 days of lower body. 3 days of lower body. Okay. 2 days of upper body. As women, our lower body typically develops much slower. So it needs more volume to develop at the same rate as our upper body for like 99.85% of women. Okay. So legs 3 days, upper body 2 days. Sorry, I'm still getting over being sick. Here's the other thing though, like you're saying you're hitting back and shoulders once per week. They're never going to grow because you can't get enough volume in one time per week for the muscle to be able to grow. So the lifting plan you have set right now is maintenance. Your body's not really going to change. And like that sucks, right? I know you want your body to change. So increase your leg volume 3 days. Your back and your shoulders 2 days per week. You do not need a buy and try day. You can do like 1 to 2 exercises on your upper body, but they're also secondary movers in like the vast majority of your training, right? So you don't need to add a ton of volume on your arms because your arms are already getting volume. It's more wise to get more volume in your back and your shoulders and even more volume in your lower body than to waste that volume on your arms. Of course, train your arms, right? But you don't need an arm day. You definitely don't need an arm day. That should be your second back and shoulder day. Sprinkle in chest, sprinkle in bis and tris, sprinkle in abs. The primary muscles we should be like, our focus is glutes, hamstrings, quads, shoulders, back, okay? For the vast majority of the volume. All the other muscles will be hit and should be trained for balance, for strength, for stability. But in terms of crafting your body to look and feel how you want it to, make sure that there's more volume going to back, shoulders, and your lower body, even more on your lower body. Let me say it again now. Okay, for sure. That's my recommendation there. Now with cardio. This one varies per woman. If cardio is your happy place and it improves your mental well-being, then feel free to do more than what I'm sharing. I'm specifically sharing for muscle development and body recomposition, okay? I recommend pretty low amounts of cardio, and I would love to see basically the Stairmaster for all of it. Cardio is a great tool, right? Because cardiovascular health and things like that, which a lot of that you can get from lifting, but again, it's very good for your body, very good for your health. But it doesn't help you grow muscle mass, most cardio. And overuse of cardio prevents you from gaining as much muscle as you could, right? But when you do the Stairmaster, oh my gosh, I love the Stairmaster because the muscle under your butt that connects to your hamstring is very challenging to strengthen, harden, and smooth with lifting alone. I've tried it. Doesn't work very well. And I'm very well versed in physique shaping, and it does not work very well. The Stairmaster targets that gorgeous little area. And so when you add a solid amount of Stairmaster, like 3 to 5 times per week, 15 to 20 minutes would be awesome. You'll love what it does to the shape of the bottom of your butt. And it's like less flabby and it's more like firm and gorgeous shape, right? It helps eliminate a bit of the saddlebag and it just like tightens that bottom area. I love the Stairmaster. It's amazing that it does that. Okay. So that's what I would definitely recommend. I would do 5 days a week lifting, and like you could even do 5 days a week Stairmaster and take 2 full rest days. Remember, more is not always better. The law of diminishing returns. Okay. Now, the next thing is make sure your workouts change every 4 to 6 weeks to keep your body changing, keep it moving in the right direction. But here's the other thing. Don't just change them to random workouts. You need to know exactly how much volume you're putting on every muscle group, or you're missing out on a lot of physique results, right? That strategy must be behind it. Make sure you're also adjusting like your tempo, your exercise variation, your sets, your reps, your rests, things like that. If you want more information on that, you can comment masterclass, and I will send you day 2 of our May anniversary masterclass. And one of our trainers, Shelby, she talks in a solid amount of detail about how to get more out of your lifting program. So if you want more detail on that, it's maybe like a 10-minute excerpt of her. The whole thing is amazing. You should watch it. Like it's for mastering body composition for the female physique. It's amazing. We've gotten so much positive feedback on it. Women love it because they can apply it and they've been seeing changes. It's phenomenal. So if you want that, just type masterclass. We'll send you over day 2 of the anniversary masterclass. Okay, the whole thing if you want. Okay, so make sure you change your workouts every 4 to 6 weeks with the details in the masterclass. And then let's talk about carb cycle. So that was her last question. She said, second question, should I carb cycle? Okay, here is my philosophy on carb cycling at Queens of Iron, which is we're a female team of trainers that really empower women to build and shape the physique that they feel most confident in. They're so healthy, fit, toned, energetic, like they are living their best life, and they're at the top of stunning physique development. That's what we do. We take you to the very end, basically. We're like that 1%, right? You're there, but you're like, but I want to craft my body a little bit more. It's like we take you there, and then boom, you get to enjoy your results for the rest of your life. It's amazing. So this is the philosophy for us. We're very like whole life focused. We want you to live a healthy, fit life forever in a way that's easy because it's who you become from the inside out. So we focus a lot on habits. Now, carb cycling is an effective tool. It can be done in many different ways. One way is to, if you're lower calorie and you really need to develop a muscle, if you have like flat glutes and you just like really, really want to focus on building your glutes, you can carb cycle, which means, for example, like a 5-2 split carb cycle would be lower carbs 5 days of the week, and then like much higher carbs for 2 days of the week to give your body more energy for the gym, more fuel to break down your muscle, and more fuel to build your muscle back up. So that's something you could do. So like glute day, you would have higher carbs, for example. Now, this can also be done during like extreme dieting, physique competitions, like bikini models, fitness models, photo shoots. It can be useful for that, but it's definitely an extreme approach. What I really believe is a far better approach is to flatline your macros, which means they're the same 7 days per week, and learn habits, learn lifestyle, learn daily living instead of focusing on dieting for rapid results. It's like, if we just take a step back and say, look, I want to be fit, healthy, gorgeous, confident, strong for the rest of my life, I don't have to do intermittent fasting, carb cycling, the next shiny object. We don't need to do those things. We need to learn how to eat for our body to optimize our energy, our mental health, our brain health, our hormonal health, our strength, and our ability to grow and maintain muscle mass. So I personally, we don't have any of our clients do it, at least that I know of at this moment. We don't have any of our clients doing it. I have done it in the past. I've been training for 15 years. I used to put women in a more aggressive deficit, and as I've gotten older and as I've continued to learn, it's like, that's not the best approach because they don't have as long-term of success. When we started going into a bit of a less aggressive deficit, we still have clients lose about a pound per week. So, I mean, it's still super efficient. But I used to do like 1.5 to 2 pounds per week. The clients that lose about 1 pound per week or who are on that rate of loss, they maintain their results for life way more often, way more often, like blowing it out of the water compared to those who don't. For all the clients that I still have contact with and see on Instagram and all the things who we did this rate with, they still look amazing, and most of them look even better, which is like phenomenal, right? Because learning the lifestyle tools and learning how to master your nutrition, feel good in your skin, be able to eat out, and just learn the habits is so much better because it's taking a mental load off your plate. Rather than being like, is this my low carb day or is this my high carb day? Oh, I can't go out to eat because I only have 100 grams of carbs today. I can't do this. I can do this. It's like, listen, let's just learn how to live a normal life and be super healthy and fit, right? So I personally would not recommend carb cycling for most women. If it is for muscle growth, heck yeah, I'm all for it. As long as it doesn't degrade your habits 7 days per week, because habit building is way more important than speed to which you reach your goal, because habit building is really what's going to take you or is what's going to keep you on the path of success forever. So it's worth the investment for sure. It's so worth it to invest in proper habit development. We focus on that so much at Queens of Iron. Like, let's keep talking about it. Tell me about the situation, right? Because it's just, it helps their life and their inner woman transform rather than just their appearance, right? Okay, amazing. Ladies, any questions you have, drop them below. Let me know. I'll come back, I'll comment, I'll answer. Let's talk through whatever you want to talk through. I hope that was super helpful. I hope you ladies have an amazing day. Thank you so much for being here. I'll talk to you soon. See ya.